This is a picture of me being stiff-armed by a local rapper named Le'Veon Bell, who formerly played for the Pittsburgh Steelers, Kansas City Chiefs, New York Jets. But on this night tonight, they beat us 76-6, if I remember correctly. My name is Dewan, and this is my story. First off, getting beat 76-6 by a team who can't count to 76 is crazy. And that's not really any shade. If you know Groveport City Schools, I think it's like an 8th grade reading level. It just is what it is. And you know what? You beat me 76 by 76 points. I'll talk about it however I want to talk about you. Secondly, I remember in the game, after the game anyways, if you had it was a home game, we have on scarlet jerseys, so the girls would wear the white jerseys to get in the games free. I remember getting a text message from a girl saying, "Hey, I left your jersey on the fence." I've never felt more embarrassed. Secondly, let me talk about why we were so terrible. This is my junior year. Le'Veon Bell, absolute beast, local rapper now. I laugh at that on the inside. Secondly, so we're playing home. It's like a homecoming game. And in this game, I'm in the left corner. I think I had like 10 tackles. On the far right, I think it was Markel. He had like 14, 15 tackles. And on the safety, we had a guy named Beamer. Beamer had like 8 or 9 tackles. This is why we were so distraught. Everybody played both ways. Beamer was our free safety, our punter, and our quarterback. See, we had pay-to-play come out, and so all the really talented kids couldn't come out. A lot of the kids, well, we were pretty talented, but like we had like 31 people, so everybody played both ways. And so that what it puts is it makes football a privilege to play in a very poor city. So we got waxed that way. Secondly, we had 3 head coaches in 4 years. The first coach, Coach Beery, I think he resigned, he became a superintendent. The second coach was a raging alcoholic, got drunk before the game. He literally got loaded before the games. Multiple players caught him. That didn't last long. I think he got caught drinking at school. And then the third coach, better coach, he had an air raid system, but it was our 4th year. It's like when you girls have different guys coming in and meeting your kids. By the time they're teenagers, man, we're over it, right? So a lot of instability. You can see how it was, how we got that beat down. And thirdly, man, we played a guy who tore up the NFL. Like, how much of an athlete he is does not give it justice outside of when we played basketball. If you know the story of Le'Veon, he left halfway in the school year at Michigan State to go to Michigan State. Our basketball team, probably the most talented in the area, beat them by 2 points. He left in the middle of the school year, came back, we beat him by 45. The dude was just a beast. And the only picture that he has of me getting stiff-armed right here is due to I made a joke to my friend Ryan saying, "Hey, man," I made a joke in front of his wife, about him and an ex-girlfriend, and when I went low, he went pettier. He said, "Hey man, I actually have a picture that I showed to people, say my friends met a celebrity," and he brought up this picture. In fact, it took him about 10 seconds to do that.